Hey there folks, John aka Biddy Kong here, and I have not posted anything, well, for a while, other than a Let's Play or two. Not even doing great at posting those, to be honest. But I figured I would go ahead and post a pickup video, post a little channel update, let you guys know what's going on. So, here we go. Okay, so like I said, it's been a really busy time for me lately, but before I get into that, I'm going to do a few pickups. So, first of all, I've been on a couple of road trips lately, and I actually did a game store video about this one, and I picked up something I've been meaning to pick up for a long time. This is called Chrysalis. Chrysalis. I always call this Chrysalis, like it's a cocoon or something. But Chrysalis, which is a really cool game. Now, I did bring this home. Works just fine. The reason why I picked this one up, I picked it up pretty much at market value, but it's basically mint. Like, the label's, like, pristine. The contacts had hardly any dirt or anything on them. If you never heard of this game, it's kind of, a lot of people compare it to Zelda, but it's actually more of like an NES version of Secret of Mana, or kind of like Secret of Evermore, actually, with the setting being what it is. But, really good game. Definitely worth checking out. And look forward to finishing that one. Next one, Muppet Adventure. This is not a good game. Don't get this game. I picked it up on the cheap at Monster Games because they were having a big sale. And basically, yeah, this one's sentimental value for me. I used to love this one as a kid for some inane reason. But again, not a great game. But you know what? I picked it up anyway. It's kind of like just a collection of mini games, basically. And then the last one is Dragon Spirit. Now, if you've never heard of Dragon Spirit, this is a phenomenal shmup for the NES, and it was based off of an arcade game, and there are versions of this on other systems, but this game is freaking awesome. So, yeah, definitely check this one out. Oh, and this is actually Dragon Spirit, The New Legend. This is actually the sequel to the original Dragon Spirit, which was not on the NES. That was an arcade game. But great game. If you like shmups, definitely track this one down. I think I got it for like $7.50. Definitely pretty cheap still, and definitely worth playing. So if you like shmups, there you go. And then I went to a flea market the other day. Was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning. And I got a fun story. I actually went up to this guy who's selling a bunch of retro games, and he had a gigantic NES power set, right? That's what it's called? Action set, excuse me. Because my box is right up there. But he had a boxed NES action set, and I overheard him. I wasn't really interested in that because I've already got one, but I overheard him talking to somebody else. He's like, yeah, it's the whole thing, except I don't have Mario Duck Hunt in there. Like, that, I don't have that game. It's complete otherwise, but it doesn't have Mario Duck Hunt. And I'm thinking, just Mario Duck Hunt. And then I think, oh, you know what? 5 minutes before, I walked by another vendor that had one NES game for sale, and he was selling it for $5, and it was Mario Duck Hunt. So I went ahead and told this guy, hey, there's a Mario Duck Hunt over on the other aisle over there. See, I can't talk. You should totally go pick that up and then complete your set, and you can sell it for like way more. And he's like, oh my gosh, dude, I don't even know you, but that's awesome. Thank you so much. So he went over and picked it up, and so he got that. That worked out for him. He ended up selling it like 10 minutes later. But basically, he hooked me up on some of the other stuff he was selling, because I helped him out. So, you know, that just goes to show you, you know, anytime that you have some knowledge or you can help somebody out, do it, because you never know, they might turn around and, you know, hook you up as well. Even if they don't hook you up too, you should definitely still help them out. That's definitely the right thing to do. But it worked out in my favor this time. So here's what I got. He got me, he gave me, normally he was selling stuff for, I think it was three for $15. I think I'm missing something here that I got. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. One moment. And I'm back. So basically, I remember what the other stuff that I got was. So I'm gonna put those over there. And real quick, let me just show a couple other things. I was at Goodwill the other day, got a couple things for $2, $2.50. $2.50 is what Goodwill sells it for. So I got Lego Indiana Jones for the PSP. Basically just for the PSP collection, and I like the Lego games. And then Raymond Raving Rabbids for the Wii, which I never had for some reason, so it was in really good shape. It's hard to find good stuff in good shape at Goodwill. But anyways, back to the other guy. So I got these for $3 a piece. He was selling them basically for $5 a piece before that, and then he hooked me up. So I got Dissidia 012, which I always meant to pick up but never did for some reason. So now I have it, which is great. Again, PSP games. If you're looking for something to collect right now, PSP games are cheap and easy to find. I'll save that one for last. I got MDK, which, you know what? It's not a great game by today's standards, but back in the day it was pretty decent, and I had a lot of fun with it as a kid. I don't know why I don't have it, or didn't have it before now. I think actually I might have borrowed it from a friend and given it back or something. But anyway, MDK. Final Fantasy X-2, which I never could bring myself to buy as a teenager because I was embarrassed. So I bought it, and now I have it. Maybe I'll play through that one day. Forget that HD collection. And then this one I was really excited about because I've never played through this game. Need to, absolutely, might actually do a stream of it one time. But it's Dragon's Lair. And this is the, it's obviously a DVD game. It says it's PlayStation 2 compatible right there. But it's basically just an FMV game that you play through a DVD menu, which is pretty sweet. If you've never heard of this game, this is like a classic of the FMV category. So you got to check it out. And that's kind of that. And then the last one, the one that I was kind of the most excited about, was there's a copy of Dino Crisis, and this thing's almost mint. And the nice thing is, I like Dino Crisis, which is cool, but it's got the game, but it's also got, whoops, there goes the menu, the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis demo disc, which is pretty sweet. And you don't find these in good condition very often, especially with the demo disc. So, yeah. And then, lastly, I went ahead and picked up Sonic Generations for $5 for the PS3. I've been meaning to pick this up for a while. I figure $5 is about as good a price as I was going to get, so there we go. So those are my pickups. And so, like I said, I've been super busy lately. I produced the 48-hour film project here in my city. And basically, for those that don't know what it is, which is probably most of you, it's an international competition where filmmakers come from all over the state and they have to make a movie in one weekend, and the winner gets to go on to a bigger film festival, and if you win that, then you show at the Cannes Film Festival in France. So it's a pretty big deal, and it's a lot of fun, but basically around this time of year, my time is spent producing this event, so finding vendors, fundraising, taking care of team registrations, all that sort of thing. So that's kind of where my time ends up going and gets sucked up during this time. So that's why I haven't been doing a whole lot of videos lately, but I promise that will change soon. So, you know, it's been really, really great being on YouTube and having this channel, and I've really gotten to meet some really cool people through it, so definitely plan on continuing this, and it's really been great. So that's about all I got for tonight. I just wanted to give you guys an update on kind of where things are at, let you know that I wasn't dead, that I'm fine. I'm also moving house here in about a month, so schedule's going to be a little bit rocky for the next month, but after that we should get back to it. And hey, I should be able to get a proper game room set up, so a game room tour is coming. I do have some Let's Plays that are kind of queued up in the queue, lined up ready to go, so you know, those will be posting over the next few weeks, and I'll try to post other stuff as I can, maybe some live stuff here and there. But, yeah, so that's it. I just want to let you guys know where I was, and I will see you next time. Oh, yeah, do all the YouTube stuff. So, yeah, if you could mash that subscribe button, that would be awesome. If you could like the video, dislike the video. Do you not like my face? If you don't like my face, don't like the video, or just dislike it. I don't care. Either way, it's interaction, so that means people are actually watching. So, hooray for me! But either way, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.